Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back. This is my second video. I'm very excited to be filming again for you guys. I'm going to be reviewing the new Juvia palettes. They're mini palettes. I just ordered them and received them. I've used them a few times already, but I was like, you know what? Let me film a video showing you how I use these palettes. So they came out with 4 minis like a couple of months ago, and now they released some new palettes in their mini collection. They came out with sweet pinks, taupes, and mauves. I absolutely love these new colors, these new shades. I'm just gonna show you what they look like. This is the mauves. So they have in here 2 shimmer shades and 4 matte shades. In the taupes, you get 3 shimmer shades and 3 matte shades, and in the sweet pinks you get 3 shimmer shades and 3 matte shades. I'm actually going to be using the mauves and the sweet pinks today in this tutorial. But wait, before we continue with this video, make sure you guys subscribe, and also click the bell
so you can get notified every single time I drop a video for you.
Make sure you click the bell. So let's get started. For me, releasing content is really hard because I do take clients, so I'm not like a regular YouTuber where this is all they do. I also work. I take clients during the week, on the weekend, all day. So whenever I get the time to film, I film. I can't film all the time because I'm working, so it's a little bit more difficult for me. So first I'm going to be using my my brow pomade, my LA Girl brow pomade. This is what I use, and I'm just using a regular angled brush pomade. I think it's so good. It's very much so, I would say, underrated. It's a very underrated brow pomade. A lot of people don't really use it. I was asking a friend of mine, what do you think about the brow pomade LA Girl versus Anastasia? And a lot of people pick Anastasia, but this is like a dark horse. It is a really good pomade. A good way to get it to hold better, because I feel like when you just get it, when you just purchase it, it's a bit wet. So I leave it uncovered for a while and then I use it. I don't use it right away. My brows are done. Sometimes I do them off camera because, trust me, brows are sisters, not twins. So I'm gonna take my Fenty concealer in 370. I love this concealer, and I'm just going to clean my brows a bit. So I'm just going to take Fenty concealer with my flat brush. This is a oldie but very goodie concealer. I'm just gonna conceal my brows a bit. This is flat brush. When I buy them, I actually use a shaver, a razor on the sides to get it super thin, because I just like a precise brush. I feel like that is essential for like a good application. A really nice precise brush. So put that product all over your brow, and then you're going to use a blending brush and just blend this out. Okay, so I blended the concealer out on my eyes. I added it. Now I just want to add a little bit of some primer. So I'm going to take the Black Up eye primer, and I'm just going to take a little bit and add it on my eyes. Now this is going to enhance the shadow. I'm not even sure what look I'm doing yet, but this is really going to enhance the shadow. It's going to bring out all the pigments in the shadow. It's just going to really pull off as much color from that eyeshadow as possible. So I'm just going to take this and pat it all over the concealer. So I want to use both palettes because I couldn't decide. I was gonna do taupes, and then I was like, you know what, use mauves and pinks, maybe use mauves only. So I was like, let me use both. So I'm gonna take the mauve palette, and I'm gonna take this color right here, which is the darkest shade, and I'm gonna add it to my crease. I'm using this shade right here. The color payoff on these palettes are amazing. I think I have every single palette that she came out with. every palette. I think I own every palette. So I'm just going to do the same thing on this side. That same blending brush, I'm actually going to take the color next to it, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to pop that right on top. So I'm just taking the same blending brush, and I'm just going to pop that in a patting motion right on top. So this is what you're going to end up with, and I'm bringing that color all the way in my inner corner. It looked like I'm only going to be using one palette. I was really trying to use both, but it seems like I'm only going to be using one palette. And you just want to make sure both colors are blended together, but you can still see the first color and then the second color. So the second color is transitioning into the first color. So this is what we should be looking like. Okay, so now I'm going to add my lid color, and I'm going to take this color right here, the one in the center. It's like a pink. Let me swatch it for you. It's like a pink goldy color. I absolutely love this. I mean, I could use my finger and just add it right on, but I was gonna take like a spray bottle with a brush and put it on, but I could use my fingers. It's fine. Actually, my fingers add the product way better. The color payoff is super bright. It's like a gold pink. It looks like it has flecks of green in there as well. So this is what your eyes should be looking like. And now I'm going to take a pigment from a company called Kaima Cosmetics. Use my code Toya10 and get 10% off your purchase. They do really nice pigments. This is one of their pigments I'm actually going to use today. This is in the color Utopia, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna swatch it for you. It's like a nice pink color. It's a duochrome pigment, and I'm just gonna put some of that right on my lid. It's gonna look a little bit like glitter, but it's not glitter. But it will look like glitter. Okay. This is from a company called Kaima Cosmetics, and this is the color Utopia. Check them out. It's Kaima Cosmetics. They're a UK-based brand. I love this stuff. Love this stuff. And I have a code with them, Toya10. You get 10% off your purchase. We're almost done with this look. I just want to pop in a darker color just in my crease, just to intensify the color, but I'm going to pop in my lashes. I'm using the Blink of an Eye lashes. This is their limited edition lashes in Sin. And I'm just going to take my lashes and just pop them right on. So I'm just going to take my lash glue. I'm using Duo Glue. This is like my favorite adhesive to use on my lashes. You already know the drill. Blow it for 30 seconds, wait, and then put it on. So I'm just gonna pop my lashes right on. Ooh, these are dramatic. They're so dramatic. It's not really stuck yet, but yeah, there we go. So I like to do like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 pumps. And I'm going to be using my brush and then my beauty blender. So I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm using my Solve brush. This is I think it's similar to the BS Small brushes I typically use. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to add it to my, just patting in a light patting motion to my face. Because I only need a little bit. I don't want to drown my face in foundation. So I'm just going to take my flat brush and I'm just going to clean just the top part of my brows. I don't like to use concealer to do this because you see that white? You get like a white finish, and I'm not for that. That is just not my vibe. And I'm just going to like blend the foundation on my face. I like to use a brush and then use the beauty blender. I find like it just brings everything together. Don't forget to like do the corners. I like to go in and do the corners because I have like a dark area around my mouth, so I like to go in with the foundation.
Foundation.
Oh my god, I made a mistake. This is the worst thing ever. When your makeup is so nice and then the brush goes the wrong place. Worst ever. Worst thing ever. Paste. I'm like, oh, you are so good. And then boom, you make a mistake. Oh my God. But easy fix, easy does it. Easy does it. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I'm using the same 370 in Fenty, and I'm just going to go right in with that product, right under my eyes, down in the middle of my nose, and just the other side right here, just like so. And like I told you guys, I like it to dry a bit and then go in and blend, because I feel like when you start blending right now, the product is just gonna go everywhere and it's not gonna stay in the places that you really want it to stay, which is in your natural highlight areas. So now that it has dried a bit, I'm just going to take my beauty blender right here and I'm just going to go in and blend this product right under my eyes. Now some people like using a brush. I use a brush sometimes, but it depends on like what my vibe is, and my vibe tonight is beauty blender. My vibe tonight is beauty blender. This beauty blender is from e.l.f. I saw Jackie Aina using this and I was like, oh my God, I need to get this. This is a, like she said, and it's true, this is not no advertisement. This is the holy grail. This is really, really good. And it's not that expensive. e.l.f., this is like one of your best products. Just gonna blend my nose right under here. Just blend everything out, making sure everything is just so seamless. You know what happens to me a lot of the times? I start doing a look and then I'm like, oh my goodness, like this is not good. And then I almost doubt myself, and then I'm like, okay Toya, it's gonna come together, it's gonna be good, don't you worry, it's going to be nice. So I like to take the foundation brush and just go over the areas where the concealer meets the foundation. Just like that. Just making sure everything is like well blended. I know my face looks super wet right now, but don't worry, it's gonna come together. Okay guys, so it's now time to set my face. I want to use, I'm going to use the Pro Filter powders from Fenty. I'm actually going to mix banana and honey because banana is too light for me and honey is a little too dark for me. So I'm gonna take a little bit of each. And I'm just going to set under my eyes and my forehead, my nose, like just the places I oil up. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of each. I like to just put it right here in my container, like swirl it around. This is so weird. And just like pop it right under my eyes just to set the concealer. And this really makes you look like you have like it looks like skin, I swear. I love these powders. It just makes all your pores go away. It really makes you look like you have a filter, like no shade. Like it's so good. My nose, the middle of my forehead. Just make all those fine lines. I have very enlarged pores, so I like to use this powder because it makes that go away. That's why I use it, because it makes my pores get really small. Like it really makes me look like filter. So I use it quite often. I love using it, especially under my eyes. So now I'm just going to like bring everything together. I need to contour my face. I haven't done that yet. I'm actually going to use the bronzing powders from Fenty, and I'm going to use the shade Mocha Mami. The first time I got this, I said Mocha Miami. I said Mocha Miami. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that just to like warm up my face a bit, because my face is looking a bit like one-toned. So I'm just gonna take that just right in like my contour areas. I'm gonna go into my hairline just to warm the area, and then I'm going to contour. So I'm going to take my Black Up contour palette. You all already know I love this, and unfortunately it's being discontinued. So I have to find a replacement, and I'm not even too sure what I'm going to use to replace it, but I need to find a replacement. So I'm just taking a little bit of this contour palette, and I'm just like contouring my face. Just doing a light contour, nothing too dramatic. Although I go like super heavy on my contour, but not this time. This is not the vibe I'm looking for. Contour my face. I want to contour my nose, so I'm going to take like a small blending brush. This is from Best Taupe. I think I told you guys about these brushes in my first video. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to contour my nose. I like a really thin nose, yeah? Okay, so contour is in. Face looks a little bit better. A while ago, my face was just looking so flat. So now I'm actually going to finish up my eyes, because we stopped on like the lashes, the top part of our eyes. Now we need to add some color to the bottom part of our eyes. Now we need to add some color to the bottom part of our eyes. I don't know why I rushed this sentence. So I'm going to take the first color we use, which is this one right here, right? I'm going to take like a flat brush, super flat brush, and I'm going to go right under my eyes and just smoke my eyes out with that color. This is really nice. Now the look is like really coming together. It's coming together. It's now starting to look like a look. L-E-U-K, a look. I love smoking out under my eyes. It just makes your eyes look so sultry. Ooh. So that's it. And then I'm gonna pop a highlighter right in my tear duct. So I'm actually going to take this color here, the same color we put on our lid. Just gonna pop that right in there, just in the tear duct. So the look is really almost done. I want to take some mascara, and I'm just going to add this to the bottom part of my lashes. And then I'm going to take the same Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to take my, okay, what we have here, my Glores highlighter. This is from Crayon Case. And I need to buy this back. It's almost done. I abuse this highlighter. Like, I like it a lot, a whole lot. I'm just going to pop this. It's like a rose gold color. I'm just going to pop this right on my cheek. Right on my nose, like so. This is like one of my favorite highlighters to use. It's just like, it has a little bit of gold. It has a little bit of pink. It's just super cute. Like so. And what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to take a little bit of that highlighter and pop it in my tear duct. So like so, just right on top of the shadow, just to like bring out the shadow, bring out the look, just like that. Oh my god, this look came together super nice. We're almost done with the look. L-E-U-K. So I'm going to take a lip liner. This is in the shade brown. This is from LA Girl. And I'm just going to line my lips a bit. Just like so. I love this look. This look is super cute. Although I feel like I need a little bit of blush, which I'm going to add in a bit. Okay, and I'm going to pop. This is a Revlon lipstick. I'm just going to add that right in the middle. I don't know, I'm not feeling super glossy today. And I love a gloss, like nobody loves a gloss more than me. I'm just going to have lipstick on my teeth. Oh. I'm just gonna blend this out. I'm kind of feeling this, like, but guess what? I'm kind of feeling this, but guess what? I'm gonna put some gloss. I'm actually going to do a nude gloss. just right on top. This is the Patrick Star gloss that he did with MAC, the collab. Ooh, this look, honey, this look came together. And I'm going to take my Sweet Pinks palette from Juvia, and then I'm going to blush out my cheeks. So I'm gonna use this as my blusher. So I'm just taking a little bit, tapping out the excess, and this is going to act as my blush. Just a little bit. I just feel like I needed something on my face to bring this look together. And this is all she wrote. Thank you so very much, guys, for coming back to my channel. Thank you for sitting through this tutorial with me. I appreciate the love. I'm gonna put all the products in the description box below. Please comment, share, like, leave all the good love under this post, under this page, under this platform, under this video. Thank you so very much for coming. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet to this channel, please do so. Also hit the bell so you get notified every single time I drop content for you. Thanks, guys. To all my glam dolls, thanks for coming. Bye.